I see what old chaps and It's Game Chap and Bertie here.
We are here once again with Majora's Mask. What is it now, number?
My word for it is indeed Majora's Mask, as Bertie says there, now with part 11 of the very same series. And good as we find ourselves in the Zora Hall after having just completed a certain quest known as the Great Bay Temple. And what a jolly exciting outing that was, old chap.
That was exciting. The whole game's exciting and rather fun. We're just having fun doing this, aren't we?
Yes, we are. I see. Now observe, Videos. Play your Song of Soaring now to soar somewhere else, because I dare say we're going to have to go and pay a little visit to a certain racetrack, old chap.
We most certainly
Let's
are.
see, perhaps the Southern Swamp might be close. I'm not sure. No, I think we'll go to Clocktown. There we are.
Okay.
Now, the question is, on my mind, do we have enough time at this point, enough hours in the day, to complete the said race and the other things we need to do?
Well, you see, exactly. Now, the people may be wondering, oh, well, what are we doing? Well, what we're doing is we're popping over to have a little race.
That's
in
right.
order to acquire a mask,
Indeed,
which we'll
old boy.
need.
Now, Videos, I dare say firstly we're going to have to reach the said race, but I think at this point, yes, we have enough time on the clock. So let's go along down to the south part of Clocktown here before proceeding out of the south gate. We may have to reset the time after this. Excuse me, sir, we've had all this before you now.
Well, exactly. It's like a strategy. If you don't get your timing right, you can really make a mess up. So you've got to think all the time on your feet with little Link here.
That's right. Now, as you can see, Videos, here we're going to play Epona's song, which I believe is AXY. There we are, that's it, as you can see. That will summon our trusty horse Epona, without whom, of course, we can't actually complete the said race at the Gorman Brothers racetrack.
No, you don't. You need to have Epona. So there she is. Or
There she is. She's a good girl, you know.
She's a good
As you
girl.
can see, Fedales, we're going to go now to the southern part of Termina, past the valleys here. Oh, I say, she's stuck on the wall, never mind.
Yes.
We'll go to the southern part, and of course, we're going to have to use her special speed ability in order to be able... Oh, no, I beg your pardon, it's the southwest, old chap.
The southwest, yes,
I got
yes,
momentarily
yes,
confused
yes, the
there.
Milk Road we need.
It's not the southwest, it's not the south, rather. It's the southwest on the way to the farm, of course. And be
Yes.
careful of those nasty things floating around there. That bird can steal your items, so watch out, I
Most
say.
certainly. So we need to head to the racetrack at Milk Road.
We're going to the racetrack right now, Videos. Indeed,
Here
on
we
the
are.
Milk Road, as you can see now. I honestly can't remember which entrance we should use, old boy, but let's try this one first, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, I say, we've arrived at the racetrack at night, you know.
We have,
This
yes.
is a frightful place, Jim, I have to say.
Well, it does. But anyway, we're looking for someone here.
We're looking for a fellow in blue overalls, I understand.
The Gorman
old boy.
Brothers, I believe.
The Gorman Brothers. Now, let's have a look. There's his fire, so, it appears...
Where's he?
I think he's shut up shop for the day, old boy. We may have to set the time back today in order to see him.
Do so.
Let's have a look. As you can see, Vales, we're going to use the Ocarina of Time now to play the song of Double Time, YYLLRR, and advance to the dawn of the rather scary third day.
Most certainly. He's
I
one of
don't
those
like-
that doesn't work in the evening.
He is... oh, no, nothing's happened, old boy. We'll have to go outside and do it first. I don't like the third day. It's a scary day, old chap.
Right, okay.
It's a day when the moon's large, it's all going to crash into the town and cause abject tears and mayhem and general bad things, you know.
It's very, very dangerous. Yes, so
That's
be careful.
right. YYLLRR, as you can see, and now let's set the time forward to the dawn of the third day, as I say.
Dawn of the third day,
Which
yes.
we can use by adjusting the time on the bottom screen. There we are, to dawn of the final day, you know. Here we go, I say.
Right.
There we are. Let's see what we have now, and I'm just going to check this signpost after the dawn message has appeared there. 24 hours left. We'll have to get our skates on, old
Right,
chap.
quickly then.
Right,
Yes.
let's have a look, Fidels. Okay, there we have the dawn sequence. There's Tingle over there somewhere. Now, the signpost here says, and I quote, let's
Say the
see.
name.
It says, home of the horseback riding experts. Please drop in at your leisure. Right, okay.
Here we shall drop. Now he's got up again.
He has. Now, let's have a look, Fidels. Here we go. There
Then
we
he's
are.
the man, but yes, Gorman
Climb
Brothers.
atop your said horse and proceed to the Fidel and speak to him atop Epona, Fidels, as you
Right,
can see.
okay.
Good day, sir. How are
What's
you?
he got for us? Let's have a look.
Have a look. I want to speak to the Fidel. There we go. Is that your horse? That's my horse, I have to say. Let's have a look. Well, I suppose so. Yes, I suppose it does. You might be right there. Right
Okay.
here. For 10 rupees, you'll say. Okay.
We have to pay to race them.
Raise them.
He's
Well,
supposed to pay us if we win, isn't he?
I think so, actually.
Okay, right.
I was good against the other fellow in Ocarina of Time, so let's see if we can repeat that success here. Here we
Right,
go.
okay.
Without further ado, Fidels, gear up, I say, because here we go. Now, of course, careful carrot management is a very wise idea in this race.
Careful,
You
yes.
only start out with 6 carrots, so
Right.
therefore you have to use your boosts wisely and make sure you get the maximum boost out of each carrot.
Right.
You can, of course, use them over and over again, but like that, if you keep pressing the button, you won't get enough boost power.
You won't know.
It's better to wait for your carrots to replenish themselves and keep a steady stream of boost going, a bit like in a racing game of sorts, I suppose.
Yes, indeed. Well, it is a racing game, isn't it? So
It
let's
is
keep
really,
going.
old boy. Listen for the sound of your carrot replenishing and press the button each time you hear it, you see.
Right, maybe best to jump the fences?
I
don't
don't
know.
think so, because of course that'll cost us a carrot each time. Oh,
Good
he
point.
slowed me down there.
Yes,
That's
he
the
did. Yes,
glider.
quick, go and get. Don't
So,
jump the fences. You're
in
right.
this case, I'm going to have to wait for the carrots to come back now, as you can see there.
Okay.
Fellows. We'll do a little jump here and hope they come back. back soon. Oh my word, we're coming to the home stretch now. It's time
Come
to
on.
go. Now,
Right.
of course, keep those carrots burning now. This is, of course, the final stretch just around this corner, and we're going to have to make sure we hit the carrots very, very fast now. This one is so close, but I don't think we've made it, Harold. Why, for goodness sake.
We won now.
But
Wait
hold
a
on.
minute.
What's this, old chap?
Wait, oh, he's lost?
He lost, but I was sure he crossed the finish line first.
No, it looked like that, but maybe... Well, he obviously didn't. We won, I'm not arguing.
Well, I can't argue. We won the bally
great.
race.
Let's
Thank
get
you
on
very
with
much, I say.
Okay.
Let's see what we have here. What are they talking about? Which item's that? Right, yes. What is it?
Oh, this
Oh,
a Gobbo's mark.
I see. It contains a ninja from Ikana. That could be just what we need next
We
week,
do
I
need that,
say.
yes, we definitely need it,
Okay, my good sir.
Right,
Thank you
okay.
very much. Let's have a look, shall we? And I do believe that is we have beaten the race near the Milk Road, you know.
We've got the Milk Road race done and under the belt, as it were, so we need to move on now.
That's right, I say. As you can see, the fails, that appears to now have been completed, which is rather handy there. Goodness
Right.
me. There we are, the rather suspect-looking Gorman Brothers. We found them, I say. I think we did anyway.
We
I'm
did
not
it,
sure,
yes,
but
yes.
it seems we did. Put it that way.
Yes.
There we are, what can I say? So, fails, for better or worse, we have, of course, Sosei beaten the Gorman Brothers. Now, with this new mask in hand, we can get inside Ikana Canyon. But, of course, we don't want to go in that canyon just yet.
Ah, why?
Now, firstly, of course, it's the dawn of the final day, so we may wish to reset the time. In fact, we're going to have to, I think.
Okay, yes.
Let's use our ocarina here to warp straight back to Clocktown with the view of doing that on the RXA Song of Soaring. There we are.
Sort of soaring RXA is exciting.
The Song of Fast Travel Soaring, rather handy there, Fidel. So let's pop back down to Clocktown, as you can see.
Yes,
now,
yes,
I do
yes.
believe we're going to have to, once we get back here, play the Song of Time and set the world back to the first day.
Yes,
because it's on the first day that we'll have to find ourselves in Ikana Graveyard, of all places. Can you believe that, old chap?
Exactly, so let's save our game here.
That's right. We'll deposit with the bank the total 6 rupees. Can you believe that, old chap?
6, well,
It's,
okay.
it's a fat white, I know, but
We'll
there we
put
are.
them in, okay,
6 rupees, Fadil, and not a penny more.
Okay,
That's
she's
something
got
at all.
those.
There we are.
Now let's go save that
He's
game.
got those, really, old chap. He's got those, I say. Let's wisely save the game, as Birdie
Right.
observed there.
That's it,
And
yes.
whip out the old ocarina once more and play the standard Song of Time. And after that, after we've returned to the dawn of the first day, don't forget, Fadils, to play the Song of Inverted Time, or the Inverted Song of Time, RLY, which slows down the flow of time, you'll see.
Right, so we've played the Song of Time, then the inverted Song of Time, yes.
Precisely,
I'm sure they will
Roger.
understand that.
I think
But if
we
not,
do.
they can just watch us anyway.
Of course, we're going to lose our precious bombs and arrows there, but not to worry. We can, of course, get those from plants and things like that. And we do keep our gear, which is rather handy.
Yes,
Isn't
we
that
do.
a paradox of some sort, old chap?
I don't know, but...
How
oh,
does
well,
he keep his gear? I mean, I never did understand it. Right?
no
Perhaps
idea.
he's got special powers like
Yes,
that.
he could have, maybe.
Of course he has. Well, anyway, let's see where we go, Fadil. So we
Right.
are now on the South Clock Town on the dawn of the first day once more, so plenty of time there.
Okay.
And, yes, my dear, what's it you will say? Through the East Gate. Okay, thank you very much. Now we'll play the Song of Inverted Time, the Inverted Song of Time.
Yes.
RLY, as I said earlier, which should slow the flow of time down to enable us to have lots of time to do the things we need to do once more.
And we need to do some things.
And we need to do some things.
You
as
need to
Bud
hear that.
says.
We've got to do some things here.
My word,
So you
Fadil.
may as well just settle down.
We have only just started, and indeed we're going to have to do several things in this particular outing. Now we're heading, of course, to Never Eat, that's right, East Clocktown, which will take us over to the desert of Ikana Canyon, or the Ikana Canyon Desert, whichever you prefer.
Most certainly. And I do believe that we're going to need a Epona to get into the canyon.
We are going to need a Epona, that's right. Excuse me, sir, we have, yes, all right. Pardon me, sir. Right, the canyon at Stone Tower lies this way, you'll see.
Yes, what's wrong?
The Stone Tower. Now, that's a name many Zelda fans may know of, but
You
there we
begin
are.
to tremble.
We're
at that
slightly,
sound.
oh my, slightly.
It's tough.
Let's play AXY there to reclaim our horse once more, and you will need Epona's services here in order to access the said canyon.
You will, yes. You need a Epona, and you're going to need... Well, actually, I think we might need the mask we've just got too.
That's right. Now, indeed, yes, we're going to get on Epona. Oh my word, he's coming for us, old boy.
Yeah.
Let's dash along straight past this video. Fear not, because Epona is invincible to such tomfoolery, which is rather good, I say.
Rather good, yes. And you'll
Now-
see in a moment why
Yes.
we just did that race to get that mask as
Ah,
well.
exactly, old boy. Now let's proceed along the sort of entranceway here. It's not a racetrack, more of an entranceway, and use Epona to go past the monsters and jump the horses like so, the bombshells, I should say.
yeah.
Keep pressing A to get over those gates successfully, and then bear sharp left here, which will take us straight into the graveyard. You'll see.
Yes.
Now I suggest waiting here for just a moment until this bombshell photo explodes, like so. There we are. Oh no, hold on, there's two of them.
Well, and his friend,
Yeah,
yes.
they've gone. That'll of course save you from taking any damage from the said bombshells, and believe me, inside this area you'll need all the hearts you can get.
Oh, and how many do we have?
I thought it was more than that, old chap.
We're not playing with many hearts, are we?
We only have 6 hearts, sadly.
6
but,
hearts. Now, people might think, 6 hearts? Is that all we've got? Yes, that's all we've
That's
got.
all they've got, I have to say.
Yeah.
But you can complete it with 6 hearts, so what can I say?
Right.
We are now
Yes,
inside Ikana Graveyard, and if you take a look around at this time of day in Ikana Graveyard, there's nothing doing, as they say, old boy. So
There certainly isn't.
We'll take this opportunity to get some basic needs and slay some bats and things and bows and arrows, so chop some plants there, fellows, and you will of course receive things like arrows, bombs, and general items that you can't do without in Zelda.
Yes.
If I could find some jolly things. There we are.
Yes, make sure you get your items there, because
That's
they're
very
going to be
important.
absolutely essential a bit later on.
Indeed, old chap, particularly arrows. I've only got 10 arrows at the moment, so I'll have to make do with those, it seems, old boy.
Well, we can't do with what we haven't got.
That's right, old chap.
We can't something else.
I can't seem to find any more, so I have to settle for those. And now we'll play the Song of Double Time once more, because we need to set the time here to the night of the first day.
My goodness me, we're keeping up with all this.
So YYLLRR then fails, and that will set the time to night in the graveyard. And as we all know, at night in the graveyard is a bit scary, old chap.
A bit scary at night.
Sort of nasty. So let's see what happens now on the night of the first day inside the graveyard, shall we?
Goodness me, where would we be if we didn't know this?
Indeed, old chap. It's the night of the first day and 60 hours remain.
Okay, well that's
now,
not too bad.
There are some skeletons that have appeared here. These are in fact called Stell Children. Now actually, you may think I should go up to those and slay those right away, but please, I'm saying fellows, please don't slay them.
Right.
That's all I'll say for now. You'll find out why shortly. So
We certainly will, so just hang on and don't do that yet.
pardon me, sirs, don't go that way. Go the opposite way here to the north of the graveyard section. Past the fellows there, don't even try to engage them.
Nope.
Just go round this winding pathway here. I think Dempy might be up here. Ignore him and keep going. We'll slash these leaves like so to get some basic goods. There we are, bombs and whatnot, you know, rather handy stuff.
That's
I
it,
say.
all the things, yes.
All the things you'll get in Zelda. And of course some...
things?
I still only have 10 arrows. Now we come up to this rather large lumbering fellow here. And
Right.
if you look on this signpost on the left-hand side, it might give us a hint. It says, "Ye who awaken me, battle me, then I shall extinguish the furious flame."
Aha, right.
So, I wonder what flame he's talking about. But anyway, let us play here, fellows, the famous Monkeys song, the Sonata of Awakening, which I think is this. Let's try it. Okay, this giant skeleton fellow, he's just cleared off, you know.
He's
Let's
woken
pelt
up.
him with an arrow, shall we? Like so, I say. As you can see, I hit him with an arrow there, fellows, and he's, oh my word, these fellows just won't leave me alone. I can't get past. Oh, I can!
Quickly.
There we are, I'll take him on like so. Oh!
No, that's it, you have to get those, knock them out each time. Here it is.
That's right, my word, he's taking some heavy hits here, and the gilded sword is making short work of him, I say.
It is,
Oh
yeah.
my word, he did a stomp, old chap. He
Yeah,
really
he's
is going mad
short
here.
work of you. Come on, that's
There
fine,
we are.
Dan.
He'll jump up into the air and stomp down, fellows, as you can see there. He doesn't mess around, you know.
He doesn't.
Let's see if we can finish this fellow, and there we go.
Word, yes we did.
Righto, don't worry. Okay, we're honourable fellows. He won't stay when he's down, you know.
Okay, we'll stand down then just
He's
to bite.
admitted defeat, fellows. Oh, I say, how tragic. Goodness me. We salute the fallen soldier, don't we,
The
old
fallen
chap?
soldier, yes.
The
Thank goodness he's
fallen-
gone, actually. Right, okay.
Well, I thought it was quite a tragic tale, really.
It
old
was a
chap.
shame, really, but
the
never mind.
fallen soldier of the great Ikana army has at last been laid to rest by the captain here, Link's salute, as you
Captain
can see.
Link?
And without further ado, let's open the chest.
Open
I
the
wonder
chest.
what could be inside this one, old chap.
Something good, I hope.
I think so. Perhaps
have a
it's to
look.
do with that previous skeleton just now. Let's see,
be
shall we?
it. Oh,
I say.
the captain's hat.
The captain's hat, the very thing itself, old chap.
Right, that's
this is,
handy.
of course, the helmet or the hat worn by that skeleton captain, and indeed, now we have this, we wield the captain's authority, you'll see.
We do. Another very important thing that we're going to need later.
That's right, of course. In fact, very soon, I think, old chap.
Indeed.
Sooner than you might think, as you can see, Fiddles. Now, there's various items here, but we need to get back down to the main graveyard area.
That's right,
And,
yes.
of course, our new captain's hat's going to come in very handy, so pop that on like so with a touch of the button. There we are, Fiddles.
Oh, we need the hat already, do we?
We do, I say.
Right.
Now, if you go into the graveyard, you will, of course, come across these soldiers who I said not to slay earlier, because these are, of course, the captain's men, you know.
Of course, that makes sense, doesn't it? Of course, now they think he's your friend.
We are the captain, that's right, indeed.
Right,
He's
yes.
lazing around, I think. Let's have a look at
Right.
it. The squad leader is I see, that's where he is. They're guarding the graves, you'll see.
Right, okay.
These skeletons are here on guard duty. Now,
I see that, yes.
Let's loot these leaves, shall we? Because, of course, we took some hits from the captain a while ago. We do need our health for this next bit, you know.
Well, when you've only got 6 hearts, you need to make sure you've got 6 hearts all the time. How about
That's a
saving the
very
game?
wise statement, old chap. And I think we will save the game, actually, as Bertie has just said, just to be on the safe side there, because, as I said, you're going to need those hearts soon, Fedels.
So-
Believe me, you
And
will
also,
need...
as we said there, yes, indeed, save your game as frequently as you can. Otherwise, if you forget, you end up doing something you don't want to do.
That's right. Pop your sword away, Fedels, and talk to the squad leader like so by pressing A, as you can see. And let's see what he says. That's
Right.
quite all right, man, as you can see.
Yes.
There we are. Aha, they're standing to attention now. Now look here, men, I have an order from you from the captain himself. That's me, you'll see.
Right.
Yes, of course, my good sir. Yes, that's right. Okay, Corporal. Right. Thank you very much. Yes, all
A
right.
different way to do it is, yes.
Listen, Corporal, I'm going to give you an order now. Open the grave.
Open the grave,
Okay,
right,
so command the squad leader Fidels to open the grave like so. Let's see what
Yes.
happens here. Righto, off they go. Let's have a look. They're going to do it, you know.
Okay, right.
Righto, we have some entry in our quest book as well now to mark this occasion, as you can see. On the first day, they are guarding a different grave each day, you'll see. But on the first day, we want them to open this grave, and they've got straight to it.
Right, they smashed all the bits and they're opening it up. There they go.
That's right, as you can see, the 3 loyal troops of the captain, and they've gone inside now. Now, our objective, guess where it lies, old boy?
Go on.
No prizes for guessing what's inside this grave, old boy.
Right,
It's where we have to be.
Aha,
That's right. Now, we are here, of course, Fiddles, to actually learn something, you know.
Are we?
That's right, old boy. As you can see, we're going to save these pots here for various goodies first. In this case, some arrows and some rupees, rather handy there.
Right.
And inside this room, there are an absolute plethora of bats. And I'm talking loads of bats.
Right, loads of bats.
That's right.
okay.
Perhaps you can do some sniping work first, old boy. What do you say?
Well, maybe, or we just run past them, perhaps.
I don't know, perhaps, old boy. They'll make things very tough, you'll see, unless we can slay them. And they really are everywhere, as you can see. I've never seen so many bats.
Yeah, there's loads of them, isn't there?
Really just hack into these fellows with your sword. And if you have the gilded sword here, it will help because, of course, it has a better reach. You can keep slaying away until they've all eventually gone, or use an arrow like so. That's a hook shot, I say. Use your various equipment.
Yes, get them.
There's still 4 or 5 left.
There's
I think,
loads,
old chap.
yes.
These are, of course, serving to weaken you up, so be careful of these and try not to lose too many hearts if you can avoid it.
Indeed, so smash little pieces.
There
and
we
I think
are.
we've got the last one, right.
Okay, they've
Okay.
gone now, fellows. As you can see, we've
got a
taken
chest
out
up here.
all that, and a chest has popped up here,
Right,
which
what's that?
I don't think there's much inside here,
Isn't
sadly.
there? Oh, right, okay.
Let's have a look. Well, it's a purple ruby, not too bad, I suppose.
Okay, well, 50, that's not
50
bad.
there, nothing too unspecial, I suppose. Now, the only snag here, of course, is we only have 4 1/4 hearts left. We're going to have to be very careful in this next bit, you know.
We are, yes. Let's
I
light
do-
those up.
That's right. Light the 3 torches then, fellows, to open the grate over the door there. You can't get through the door unless you first light these 3 torches thus.
Right, okay, so we're lighting up, right.
Now the door is open, and inside here, this is where you're going to need your hearts, Fiddles.
Right.
Inside here lies no ordinary foe. The foe before us now, Fiddles, is a Dark Knight, a very tough knight in the Legend of Zelda series. These are heavily armored knights, and that massive axe of his does 4 hearts of damage for each hit.
Right, so since we've
4
only
hearts.
well, since we only have 4 hearts,
Well, 4 1/4, actually.
that's a bit bad, isn't it?
Let's wake him up with an arrow like so. And there we are, he is awake now. I wonder what Tattle says. It's an iron knuckle. It's not a dark nut, it's an iron knuckle, in fact. Now, as you can see, it's going to be attacking us using our mighty X/1 and 2. We'll use our jump attack to make sure we get in there and give him a good hit after each attack. But again, don't get hit or you'll be sorry.
Right,
Yes, you
okay.
will, I say.
Yes, I was just about to say, I've got an idea.
There we
Don't
are.
get hit by the axe.
My word, it's oh, I say, he said he, or in this case, she has hit us, old boy.
Yes, and we've got half a heart left.
We have 1/4 of a heart left, but else he got us on a nasty surprise attack there. It was a crafty move. Oh, she's blocking now, and as you can see, oh, there we
Right,
are.
okay.
My
Right.
word, she really is going for it, I say. Just a moment, lady, could you slow down, please? For
Yes.
goodness sake, there we are.
Nice work.
I'm sorry, my dear, I had to do that.
Half a heart.
Who would have known it was a lady to begin with, old boy?
Half a heart, though.
Quarter of a
My
heart.
goodness me, that was well done.
We've got 1/4 of a heart left, old chap, but we
Okay.
still beat the knight, you know.
We'll beat the knight, that's what matters. Right, so now what do we get here?
I'm not sure. As you can see, we've opened a curtain here, revealing a rather large gravestone and someone
Yes.
speaking here, old boy.
Yes.
Oh, I know this fellow. This is, of course, a character from Ocarina of Time. His name is Flat, you'll see.
Right, okay, yes.
Good day, Flat. How do you do? Right, yes, I see. Oh, okay, right. Oh.
Right, okay, so, songs.
I think he's going to teach us something, and
Is
his
he?
brother's name appears to be Sharp. Oh, my word.
Right.
I see. We're going to have to learn a song. Is that it? Rightio.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, what's that, old chap? The raindrops. Oh,
Okay.
he's talking raindrops, and
Right.
he's talking lightning.
Like raindrops and lightning.
I think
okay.
I know where this is going, old chap.
Yes, so do I, actually.
Righto. Okay, we've heard your request. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see what we're going to learn here, fellows. If I'm not mistaken, this may be to do with raindrops and lightning. Now, what could that be, old chap?
It might be
Which song could that be?
it could
A
be-
very famous one. Press the L button here to learn the song, fellows, as
Right,
you can
let's
see.
do it.
Righto, here goes. Simply wonderful, fellows. We have learned one of my favourite tunes there, the Song of Storms, which of
Song of
course
Storms.
it'll turn the weather to rain and also have various other purposes. And that was, of course, the song that the previous chap talking about the dog. You have called him in the laundry, poor old boy?
Yes, so do we actually need this song?
He was talking to us about various things, and he was, of course, also playing the Song of Storms. And
Yes.
indeed, we are certainly going to need the song, old chap, for a
Right.
purpose shortly, I say.
Okay.
Now, of course, our next objective lies inside the actual Ikana Canyon itself. Now, we've
Right.
done that, you'll see.
So let's get going.
And we have the grand total of a 1/4 of a heart remaining, so the slightest hit will send thing packing. This is rather unfortunate, old chap, but
Well, it is. Now, let's save our game here, then.
I think we
If
should. That's a
can,
good
please.
idea. That's quite sensible, I have to
Yes,
say.
indeed. So let's get to a safe statue now in case we lose that heart.
That's
There's
right.
one over there.
We're going to pop over here. As you can see, we don't even have a fairy. This is very bad, I say.
Yes.
Link is just clinging on for dear life here.
He
I
really
do
literally is,
wonder
yes.
now, shall we put our mask on here, our bunny mask, as you can see, and perhaps see if we can get a heart out of this bush here? And no, we can't. Yes, you are.
Oh,
One
yes, got
heart.
one. Okay,
so
it's
at
not
least
bad.
we're a bit better now, you know.
Got something.
Will you stand to attention, soldier, for goodness sake?
Okay.
Swing around there like a monkey. My word. Okay, 2 hearts. All right. Okay, that's not too
hearts.
bad now.
Okay, yes.
Let us leave this area now, fellows, and
Yes.
proceed on our way. We, of course, have to head into Ikana Canyon, but...
Yes.
Before, I say some blue chaps. Let's go straight past those, as you can see. There's Epona, our trusty horse, as you can see. We can climb aboard the horse and thereby be invincible to various enemy attacks.
Okay.
Now, before we can go into Ikana Canyon, I should say itself,
Yes.
there are various things we have to do first.
Yes, that's correct, yes.
Now, of course, we're going to have to go on a small fetch quest of sorts, and everyone likes those, you know.
Are we right?
Because we'll need various items for an area in Ikana Canyon known as Beneath the Well, and it's wise to get those now, I think.
I think you can get them actually when you're under the well, as well. As a matter
Yes,
of fact.
actually, some of the things you can get under the well, but there's one thing we can't. Now, I must say, I think they may have changed the rules slightly.
What's
here.
that? You
Now,
can't get.
let's dismount Epona like so. We're going to have to womp now. Womp? We're going to have to womp now.
Womp.
We're going to have to warp, I should say, to the swamp. I got confused, you see.
Womp to the swamp.
Womp
Right,
to
okay,
the
yes.
swamp. Womp to the swamp. There we are. We're going to have to warp to the swamp using the Song of Soaring here, video. So I want you to warp now to the Deku Palace, like so, as you
Okay.
can see, or the Woodfall region.
So
We're
what
going
do you
to
think
have-
we can't get then underneath the well?
Well, as you'll see, videos, we're going to have to talk to a certain seller here who lurks to the right of the Deku Palace, and of course he chomps things. Do you recall, video? Chomp, chomp,
I
chomp.
do, yes, indeed.
That's right. Now, of course, we'll have to see the chompy chap who will sell us some beans. That's the idea, you'll see.
Beans, all right, okay.
Now, of course, because we're in this region of the Woodfall, and there's a fairy. What do you know? We'll take that. Thank you very much.
Oh, we certainly will.
Splendid show.
That's handy. Now we needed that, so we've got that.
That's right, okay. So now we're going to pop on the Deku mask here once more, videos, and very quickly make our way over to the region we need to be, which is in this case the Deku Palace. So we're going to have to
That's
trace our steps backwards through this region of the swamp, as if we were making for the Deku Palace from earlier in the game once more, and trying to get shot down by the mad scrub, I say.
Right. You see,
There
now
we
as we're going along doing this, people may say, well, Chap's thinking, well, what are we doing? Well, what we're doing is we're getting all the things that we're going to need
That's
to actually
right.
go into the canyon with, or into the Ikana Canyon with, you see.
That's
Because
right, of
without
course.
getting these first, you'll just get in there, then realise you don't have the things to get through.
And you'll feel rather silly as such, believe me, videos.
Exactly, so
So
you'll be coming out, so
that's
we'll
right.
do it first.
Indeed. Oh, we've taken a hit, you know. 3, 2, 1. Oh, by George. It always happens, doesn't it? It happens to the best of us, you know.
Yes,
Why don't
come
we
on.
use an arrow to dispose of this fellow right now? There's a good idea.
A good idea.
I think it would, old chap. Hold on. Let's just take the Deku mask off, as you can see, Fidels, and use an arrow. Of course, we are really retracing, I should say, earlier ground now. So,
We are.
But of course, we have better equipment so we can make our way rather more quickly than we did before.
Right, look, didn't we do better last time, I think, than this?
You know, I think we might have done, old chap, but don't say that, old boy.
Well, I thought I would because everyone can see.
Oh, really, I say.
Right, there we are, yes.
That's quite a harsh insult, I have to say, but anyway.
Well, never mind,
let's move on,
that's a
fellows.
mild one.
Yes, okay. Let's go on our way, fellows, as you can see, past these chaps here. And I recall, Bertie, you told me you can break these with a bubble. You're quite right, old
Yes,
chap.
you certainly can. Yes, you just spit a bubble at them and away they go. There you are.
Spit on them, old boy. That's what we
Yes,
think
well,
of their
maybe one or
attitude.
two, perhaps.
2 bubbles, perhaps.
There we are, 2 bubbles.
As you can see, that's moved him on, fellows. Now we can get a heart here, which tops our hearts up to full, and that's rather handy, don't you know?
Oh, yes, we needed that.
Right, we're going to warp now to the Deku Palace. I'm beginning to have second thoughts about coming this way. It might have been faster to go the other route, perhaps. I'm not sure, old
I'm
boy.
thinking myself, yes.
But anyway, we are now inside the southern swamp, and below us there lies an entrance to the Deku Palace again.
Right, okay, let's get there then.
Let's tally-ho, as they say, and make all haste, old boy.
Yes, let's hurry up. There we are.
Right, we can, of course, break our way down there like so by means of the water. Deku Link has his uses, I think, old
He
chap.
does, yes, he does have his uses, no doubt about that.
Now, of course,
on.
we do have plenty of time here, fellows, but still we need to get our skates on. We are now in the Deku Palace region again, and we're going to want to see the magic bean seller who lurks to the right-hand side of this very self-same temple. But there's one thing here that they may have changed since the N64 version.
Really?
Well, you see, beforehand, you had to have 5 magic beans for the quest you're about to embark on, but I think you may only need 1 magic bean now, but I'm not going to take any chances, old boy.
Okay, let's not make it take any chances, you say there, yes.
No, we're going to buy 5 magic beans here, Fidel, so make sure you
Right.
buy 5. You'll need, of course, 50 rupees to do that, and thankfully we got a 50 rupee coin from the previous dungeon we were in by beating those bats.
It's almost like they knew.
They knew, didn't they, old boy?
Yes.
They really did, I say. So let's go along and talk to the seller located over here. Good day, sir. How are you?
Yes.
Yes, please. I'll have 10 rupees and 5 pods of those, if you don't mind.
Right. Yes,
There we
5
are.
pods, please, come on.
So keep
Hand them over.
tapping the button there, Fidel. Ignore what he says. You have to keep buying rupees until you've got 5.
Okay,
Which is
I'll
quite
buy
awesome.
it.
I'll
Yes,
buy it.
I'll
There we
buy
are.
it, yes.
We're buying in, old chap. There we are.
That's it.
Now, of course, we can also see behind him a rather handy item crawling around the floor, which is a bug. Now, optionally, we can get that, and it may prove useful for the next area about to go in. But I think, if you ask me, we can also get the bug inside that area. So don't worry about the bug for now.
Right, okay, we won't.
This particular item is the only thing you'll need to get outside of the area, you'll see.
Right.
So there we are, as you can see, that's a 5th magic bean. Good show. And you know, come to think of it, old boy, don't we need some milk as well, old chap?
A bottle of milk, yes.
A bottle of milk.
But I think you can get it
But I
underneath the well.
believe we perhaps may be able to get it outside. That's right. Anyway,
Yes.
let's get ourselves discovered by the guards, as you can see. Good day. Can you throw me out, please? I'm here. Hello.
Right, I'm
Yes,
intruder,
indeed.
that's it, get rid of
I'm
him.
an intruder. That's right. Thank you.
Does us a favour, hasn't it?
He's done us a favour, old chap.
Right,
So
okay.
let's change back into regular Link, as you can see, or Zora Link in this case, and we're going to have to do some warping once more, I say. This
Warping.
time towards the general region of Ikana Canyon again.
Right, good, let's go there.
That's a good idea. So we have our 5 magic beans, and we have plenty of time on the clock. We're all set to head to the next region.
We most certainly are, yes, but we had to get these things under our belt first to actually go there.
That's right, it's all about preparation in Majora's Mask, and
Yes.
particularly for Link. There's many things you have to do. So
Let's
let's
save, shall we?
save the game here, indeed, old boy, just to be on the safe side, like
Right,
so.
there we are, saving
And we
it.
can equip our bunny hood once more for fast travelling purposes. We're going to have to make our way once again to the eastern region of Clocktown, and from thence to the Ikana Canyon.
Yes, correct.
That's right, so we'll take this exit, as you can see here, and go waltzing straight past the guard, and as before, we're going to call forth Epona, unless she's already there. Good day, sir, how are you?
We are, yes,
She's
she
cold
should
by
be
the
there.
looks of it.
Might not be, but
She
if
may
not,
be.
we'll call her.
We left her there earlier, didn't we, old boy? I think we left
Be
her
gone now.
right in the middle of this field, actually, so I'm not sure.
Can't see
Oh, I
through
can
her.
hear her. I can hear her.
Can you?
Yes, I can.
Oh, she's through there then, I think.
I heard her just... There she is,
Yes,
right.
that's it, there we
How
are.
are you, girl? Thank you for waiting for us. There we are.
Right.
Okay, so let's take her along back once more towards the canyon region over there. And we're going to use her rather useful jumping ability to get straight over the fences.
We will, straight over the fences.
Rather handy, old boy.
I think there's a couple of fences there before we get I think to the cliff, I think.
That's right, there are. In fact, good day, sir. How are you? There are 2 fences to get past here, Fidel, so use
Yes.
your carrot ability and tap that A button to do the jump like so. We just have enough carrots to make it, I think. There we are.
Did it? Right,
now
okay.
we need to approach this wall like so. as
There's
you can
someone
see.
there.
There is someone there. I wonder what he has to... oh, hello. How are you?
Right.
Ikana Hill, you'll say. Oh,
Okay,
my word.
yeah,
is that
yeah.
so? Right,
Yes,
yes, indeed. What?
Uh,
No. We must obtain a mask containing a what? Oh, that's right. I see.
Now.
The Ikana Ninja. Now, of course, what did we get earlier, old chap?
Almost certainly, the Garrow's mask.
The Gyro's mask. So if we show this video the Gyro's mask, we can use it as a kind of proof of entry to get inside the door.
Certainly. Now, without that, you see, you'd just be stuck. You wouldn't be going any further.
He likes that mask,
Likes the
you
mask?
know. The leader of the ninjas, did he really?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
see. My word. Okay, so it's a ninja and castles involved here, old chap.
Yes.
I see. We're going to have to save some people, and there, of course, is a tree tree branch. That's handy. Thank you for that.
Well, that's all you get, and I think if we use our heads, perhaps we can hookshot it.
Perhaps we should use our hookshots instead of our heads, old boy.
Yes.
Let's use our hookshot, as you can see, Fails, and fly straight up there, thus. What do you know?
Excellent. Right, so we're up the top.
We can't, of course, bring our horsey along this time, unfortunately. Let's keep running. Oh my word, they're trying to chase us here. We'll change over to the bunny hood for the means of fast transport once more here, Fiddles, as you can see.
Good idea,
There we
yes.
are. Okay, we need to get past these Fiddles, and there's plenty of them here,
So
as
we'll
you
run
know.
past these rather than trying to fight them, I think.
That's right. I don't think we'll waste our time fighting these Fiddles. We'll just
No.
go straight past them, as you can see, and we should come into a new region which will take us to a couple more objective points.
Certainly.
Now, this is Ikana Canyon, Fiddles, and we have
Right.
arrived, as you can see.
We are there.
There is a special heist, as you can see over there. There's various parts to explore here. There's a waterfall. There's all sorts to find out.
There is.
And of course, I understand. Oh, it's Tattle. What does she want? Oh no, she's gone. Never mind.
gone, right.
Let's read the signpost first. Ikana Hill is across the canyon, and we should be aware of Octorocks.
Octorocks,
But
right.
in this case, I think these Octorocks might just come in handy.
I think looking at that, they could well do.
Do you know what we could do here, old boy?
I've got an idea. We could do something with some ice arrows, I think.
I say, how did you know, old chap?
Yes, well, you see.
There we are. Freeze 1 Fiddles and freeze 2, like so. And you can, of course, use these to cross straight over the river in rather handy fashion, thus.
Most certainly, yes, you can.
There we are. And once more, we can get out our hookshot at this point, and we are looking for trees.
We are. And
Trees.
but not... Yeah, well, trees to climb, actually, yes.
Trees
in
to
a way.
climb, similar.
There we are.
In a similar way, of course, to as we entered the canyon,
That's it.
we have to use trees to climb up and up and up like so. And as you can see, really making use of the advanced items in the Zelda game, the hookshot, the various ice arrows, etc. and so forth, which you just couldn't have before now. And here is an owl statue, as you can see.
Let's
we
use
can
him.
use him to form a warp point to which we can return later.
Yes, so we don't have to go up the old trees again.
That's right, rather handy there, as you can see. So
Right.
now let us see where we are. Oh my word, there's loads of things round here.
Right,
There's a
yes.
thirst for blood all around us, old chap. A mask that can summon the unseen, you'll say. Oh my word.
minute.
By George, I wonder what she's saying, old chap.
Try putting the Garo mask on.
The Ghetto's mask, you'll say. I
Yes,
think that
I
could
think
be
she's
a wise
hinting.
idea. I think she's hinting us, old
She's
boy.
hinting.
And this is the front gate. Use what you will, this sealed gate shall never open, he says. Let's have a look, shall we?
Right.
Let's see what's around us. Now, of course, we're going to go up the left-hand pathway here, as you can see, whereupon we shall find something. My word, there's Gibdos here. Oh no, these things are frightful, old chap.
Aha!
Gibdos are terrifying monsters, old boy. There's all sorts of nasties here, old boy.
They certainly are, yes indeed.
Here's that fellow Tingle. We could shoot him down and buy a map, rather. Perhaps we should do that, old boy. What do you say?
Let's do it, yes.
Okay, we'll shoot him down thus. There we are. Good day, sir. How does he get around here anyway?
I don't know how he gets in.
I just
we
don't
had
understand.
trouble getting in ourselves.
I know. Good day, sir. And how are you? Oh my word, we've had this lecture
We're
so
going for
many
the 35
times.
thing. That's it. Down
That's
the
right.
rest of it. Get that over and get some maps. And
It's
things.
20 rupees for this map. There we are, Fiddles. We have a map of the region now. For just 20 rupees. Rather cheap, I say.
Bad
eh?
memory, hasn't he?
Yes, he has,
He
old
forgets
boy.
he's seen us each time.
Kulalimpa, yes, good day, Kulalimpa. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
All right, goodbye. Thank you.
Right,
But
that's it.
He goes on a bit, doesn't he, old chap?
He does, yeah.
So anyway, we have now reached another region, as you can see. Now, what's around here, old boy? We are looking for a very specific entrance round here.
We certainly are.
Now, I understand, fellows, we're going to have to reach a certain height that involves water.
Water,
Oh,
yes.
that's just a moment, old boy. There's someone here, I say.
I see it.
Master, you call, he says. Steady on, steady on. I'm just, oh dear, this is not good, old boy.
Right.
He has realised that we are not the master, I think, old chap. He
Right.
doesn't know who we are. Was that it?
Is that it?
Was that it? I
right.
say.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Something to do with being the master, perhaps.
Okay, right here. A minute. Right, yes, indeed. Oh, does she? I see. Right, I see. Okay. Oh, right, I understand. Thank you very much. Okay. Right here. Yeah. Oh, no! No, he's died! Oh, my
He's
word.
gone. Oh.
So the Garo are a race of ninja, it seems, old boy.
They are.
Perhaps ninja people. So let's have a look, shall we? We have, of course, reached another height up the top here. I wonder what's inside here. It's empty. It's quite empty.
Nothing
as you can
there.
see. And this one here. Again, we should be using the bunny hood here, Fiddles, as much as we can to get around fast, I think.
Yes, I think so, yes.
Right, let's proceed up here. And what we have on this signpost, it saith, empty well. I see. Now, we're going to have to go there, but not yet, old chap.
Not yet, no.
That'll be late. Oh, my word, pardon me.
What's this?
Anyway, as you can see, Fiddles, we now have to reach what I understand is the rear of this area. Oh, I say, look, where are you going, old chap? It's a rather dry part of the desert, which, of course, itself is very dry because there's no water here. My
there
word,
isn't.
why isn't there any water, old chap?
I don't know, it's very dry, isn't
I
it?
don't understand my bit. Anyway, let's have a look on this signpost, shall we, and see what it says here. Let's see. The Spring Water Cave. It doesn't look much like water to me, old chap. It's completely bone dry.
Did you see what it said?
Ghost sightings.
Yes, because of that.
Let's have a look, shall we? Well, it seems fine to me, old boy. Oh my word, hold on just a minute, I say. He's playing an evil tune, old chap.
He most certainly is, and plus the fact that tune's knocking us out.
I can see it. Look, quickly whip out your Ocarina of Time here, Fails, and play the song that his brother Flat taught us back in the graveyard there, which was the Song of Storms.
The Song of Storms,
What
yes.
was it, old chap? Can I record it, old boy? Let's
Hope
see.
so.
My goodness, what a turn of events there, Fails. Did you get all that, I say?
Yes, indeed. I think we got it all, yes.
So basically, we have cleansed the place of this poor chap here. We've raised the water level, thereby turning on the music box house, and those poor Gibdos, I mean, that you almost felt sorry for them, old chap. They really got it, didn't they, old chap?
Well, they did, yes, and of course we've restored the river now.
That's right, of course. So we have turned on the music box here and wiped the area clean of Gibdos. Perhaps that means that the occupant, shall we say, of this house has opened the...
wait.
My word, hold on. No, she spotted us, old boy.
She did, yes.
Oh, and she's got inside and locked the door. Of course she has. My
Right,
word.
Okay, do we have the stone mask?
The stone mask. We do, of course, have the stone mask. Genius thinking, old chap.
Exactly.
That's an excellent idea. I like where your thinking goes, old boy.
Yes, indeed.
Now, of course, you can indeed avoid being seen by normal methods here, Fails, or you can, as Bertie says, use the stone mask and then she won't be able to see you.
Most certainly. Now, I think if you don't have the stone mask, you can, perhaps, as you said previously, well, I think you might have said it, but if you didn't anyway, I think you can try a bomb, but it might not work.
Well, let's see. Do we have any bombs? Oh, we don't have any bombs at this time, old chap.
Try the stone mask. Hope it works.
Well, let's see. I wonder if she's going to exit the heist. Perhaps we have to go both in and out that previous area before she'll come out the door, old boy.
Maybe.
Let's see, shall we? Let's just pop the bunny hood back on here and go back inside any area at all will do, I think, really.
Okay, right, yes.
Let's find out, shall we? I think we'll just go inside the cave again over here, old chap.
Wait, perhaps together come back out of
Here she comes. All right, okay.
Right, now, but pop the stone mask on first.
The little girl has gone outside, as you can see there, and I don't think she's going to be able to see us now. Indeed,
Can't
she
see us.
can't. So in we go.
Straight in we go.
Straight in, old
Right.
chap. All right, I wonder what horrors could lurk inside here. Oh, it's the music box house, is it? I say.
Look at this.
Well, there doesn't seem to be much here, old boy. It's I can't believe that just one little girl would live here, though.
Try taking your mask off.
All right. Are you sure that's wise, old chap?
Well, I don't know, but we can try, can't we?
Perhaps we should
What's
go
down here?
downstairs
Look.
first. And well, there's...
It's dark down here,
this,
isn't
of course, is the source of the music, as you can see.
Yes.
Right. Okay, there's some wardrobe here as...
No!
Oh, by George, old chap! Well, hold on, what are we doing, I say? He looks half human, old boy.
Yes, I see it. Hang on, he looks a bit sick, doesn't he?
Yeah, oh! Oh no, this is tragic, old chap. What's going on, I say? What on earth's going on inside the house there?
know.
Oh my word, the poor girl obviously has something wrong with a family member. He appears to be half a monster.
He seems to be sick. Now, the thing is, I wonder if we could make him better.
I think we perhaps could. After all, we do know of a melody that can restore people, don't we, old chap?
We most certainly do, of course.
So perhaps we're going to have to get back inside that house once more, and when the little girl comes out this time, we're going to have to be a bit more stealthy about our approach.
We're going to have to be a bit quicker, I think. And
A bit faster, so perhaps the next time we can lure the chap out of the cupboard there, we could play the Song of Healing and cure him before the girl appears.
That's what I'm hoping, yes.
I think if you'd have hurt the poor chap there, you'd done an awful thing, you know.
I think he would have and got in a lot of trouble. He's got a stone mask on.
I say the Batty Brothers are back now.
Right,
We only
stone
have
mask.
2 hearts left now. Let's see if the girl comes outside again, shall we? Perhaps we're going to have to use a bomb here, I'm not sure.
Looks
let's...
like we might have to.
Shall we walk off at a foot? There's some leaves over there, old chap. Let's take those, shall we?
Right, let's
All
get
the
those
while
in.
wearing the stone mask. This is quite the brain teaser, I have to say,
It
old
is,
chap.
most certainly, yes.
Okay, here's some bombs
Got
and
some
some
arrows
green
and some
jars, you
green
can
jars,
see.
yes.
There we are. Okay, let's use the bomb and create a distraction outside the house, shall we, old
Right,
chap?
that should distract her.
Right.
Keep your mask on, then pop in.
That's a good idea. We have only 5 bombs here. Good, I think that's not many, old boy.
Well, make sure you throw it, close to the door so she hears it.
Yes, I'll plant it outside the door like
Right.
so, as you can see, and that way she should come outside and see what all the fuss
Right,
was
go
about.
around the side then.
Okay, let's have a look, and let's see.
Yes,
Here
she
she
goes,
comes. All right, she's having a look there.
Just have a quick look. Right, okay,
Good day,
now
my
we-
dear. How are you?
We'll
Okay,
go on the other
let's
side,
get
okay.
down, as you can see, back to that wardrobe and play the Song of Healing a bit sharpish when he appears, okay?
Yes, indeed, yes,
We
straight
can't
away.
hurt the poor fellow. I mean, goodness knows what I have now, chap.
No, we don't want that, so let's get...
We're back, as you can see, Fidel, and this time we'll approach the wardrobe once more. There he is again, I say.
Right.
And we're going to bring out the Ocarina of Time here, Fidel, just now, I say, and play the Song of Healing. There we go.
Yes, indeed.
No, hold on, I forgot the melody, old chap. This is no time to forget things, I say.
Don't do that.
What was the tune, old boy?
What's
It was,
the tune?
yes, XYR, XYR. Here goes,
quickly,
I say.
quickly, he's...
Well, Fidel, what
Right.
a touching scene, I say. Poor Pamela's father, he was turned into a Gibdo all that time.
Was, yes indeed, but
Oh.
now we've got a rather handy mask.
That's right, indeed. We can't talk there. They're just hugging, as you can see. They're just so happy to see each other once
They
more.
are, spiffing.
Now, as you can see, he must have been a Gibdo research scientist. Look at all these drawings on the walls, old chap.
Yes indeed, well there they are.
That's why he was trapped all that time, you know.
These teddy bears are Gibdo, but never mind.
I know, the poor fellow. All's well that ends well. They're happy
Yes,
again now, I
yes, off
say.
we go.
Lovely. And of course, we've acquired in the process, Fiddles, a new mask here known as the Gibdo mask, which of
Right.
course can be used to fool even Gibdos, I say.
It most certainly can, yes indeed. Now, I believe that we can surely now head into the well.
Well, I say. I'm
Indeed.
sure.
Well. On the
Well,
north,
well,
I think
well.
Is it up the north area? I think?
Firstly, I think we should save our game. What do you say, old boy?
Jolly well would, yes indeed.
Indeed. Let's
Don't
also
forget.
go for these bushes over here. I do wonder if we can get a heart out of this, old chap. Let's have a
We'll
look.
try.
Oh, no hearts at all. Never mind. We've took a hit for our troubles. We're now
believe
we're
it.
flashing red, you know. It might be time to make an exit stage left here, I think, old chap.
Well, how about saving a game for
No,
us?
there's a ferry here. We're saved, you know. There we
Thank
are.
goodness. We had a fair anyway, didn't we? That
I
second
think
one.
we did, actually. You're right, old boy. Okay, we'll save the game as you can see, Fellows. My word, what an exciting outing this has been, old chap.
Well, it most certainly is, yes indeed.
I have to say, we've achieved quite a lot here. We've got the Gorman Brothers racetrack. We've done the, the Solar Storms. We've restored Ikana Canyon and got the Gibdo mask. And next time, we're going to dash into that well head first, you know.
We're going straight into the well. Now come back because we'll be back very soon.
We'll be back very shortly, Infidels. I say this has been part 11. Come back in part 12. Get away, you bunny bird.
Oh, yes.
Join us, Infidels. Until then.
Yes.